Shut up. We're professionals.
I
have fur on me.
Oh, is it Theodore fur?
No, it's my fur.
Oh, your
It's
fur.
Lauren fur.
Okay. All right. Lauren, do you hear that?
I do.
It's the sound of new microphones.
They're so pretty.
Oh, my mermaid.
Look at us now, Abby's dad.
Look at us now, Dad. How do you like me now?
Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy, standing here today.
Is that Toby Keith?
Yeah. Before he went a little cray.
Yeah. I do remember that music video. I think it's on like a football field or something.
Yeah, because he's part of the song. He's like,
Yeah.
he's talking about how he wrote her name and number, call for a good time on like the 50-yard line or something.
Right. Oh, that's all.
And that is the extent of any sort of football I know.
Well, the NFL draft was actually just here in Nashville.
And now it's over.
I was out of town. Did you like
No.
experience any of that? Okay.
No, I did. I worked at the winery on Saturday, and we thought it was going to be crazy. And it really wasn't. It wasn't as bad as we thought it was going to be, because it was also Saturday morning was the rock and roll marathon.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
but there were like 347,000 people.
Yes.
In Nashville.
I saw that.
Extra people that are not normally here. 347,000 for one weekend.
Yeah, it's just a little much for me. I'm glad I wasn't here.
Yeah.
But
Where
all that
were
to say,
you, Abby?
yeah, I was a lot of places,
Yes, you were.
Lauren. But we have to shout out
Okay.
the folks who made these new microphones happen.
Tell me about that.
AKA Mer-Magic Con and Metro MerFolk. Oh my word. I cannot believe it. I mean, these
one day we'll
microphones.
interview you guys with these microphones, and you'll be able to experience their gloriousness.
And it is glory.
Maybe we'll have them like decked out by then. Should we put sequins down here?
Oh, we definitely should make it like Merlicious over here for sure. Yes, girl. Love it. Ooh. Okay. So yeah.
Where do we start? I don't even know. Like,
I know.
we were just having this conversation downstairs. I was like, Abby, we're so awkward around each other because we have all the things we want to know, but we can't talk about them.
I know. I want to tell you everything, but where do I start?
Where do we start? Okay. First things first. When did you get the mics?
Okay.
How'd you do that?
Okay, so we went to Louisiana.
Yes.
Thankfully, my dad is a dealer for these microphones,
Right.
so he got them at a little less expensive of a price tag. Thanks, Dad. And I hope you watch all of these episodes now and not be embarrassed.
Yeah.
For me. So we went to Louisiana, and the reason we went to Louisiana was because Ben had some video shoots to do.
Okay.
I had an underwater photo shoot booked with my fave, Kevin Beasley.
I haven't watched the video yet.
Okay, it's on my YouTube.
Yes, the background.
Yes, girl.
The
Behind the scenes.
Thank you.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
looking at background
It's
scenes.
close.
I was like, no.
Yeah.
Yes, the behind the scenes, but I have seen the photos, and whoo, baby.
Thanks, girl.
Looks so good.
I was feeling it. I also, while I was in Louisiana, got rear-ended.
In your
in my
brand new
2019 Jeep Cherokee. Yes, I did. Yep. It was probably the saddest moment of a long time of my life because, number one, we were I was waiting to turn in. We were about to shoot another video at the Tech Stadium, Louisiana Tech Stadium. We were about to pull in, but I was waiting because there were about 8 blind people crossing the road.
Right.
So
you want to wait for them.
For sure. Needed them to cross the road safely before I turned into this road. And I mean, just as soon as they crossed, I was like about to turn in, and this guy came a-flying. He rear-ended me, and both his airbags deployed. His car was totaled. Like, it was not. I mean, we spun out. We did all the crazy things, but Lauren, the blind people, all they, They didn't see what happened, but they sure enough heard it. And they were like dialing 911. They're like, "Are you okay?" Like, it was probably very traumatic for them because
they didn't see anything.
It was Easter Sunday, and they looked like they were dressed I think they were walking to church. For Easter Sunday. And I felt so bad. But yeah, I was really upset. And I've never like owned a brand new car before. And that was my first one. And then this kid, I think he was texting, to be honest. I know. It's a whole thing. But anywho.
I mean, it's his fault. So
it's his fault, and I'm getting it fixed tomorrow now that I'm back in Nashville, because we ended up, it was drivable, but we just drove with my bumper in the back of my car the entire rest of our 2-week excursion.
It's not quite as bad as that, but I did just pay off my car.
Yes, girl.
And then took it to the mechanic and spent $800 on it.
Oh no, that hurts me in the heart.
I know. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, girl.
Right in the seashells, guys.
Right in the seashells. Yeah.
Spending, mechanics. I don't know. I was trying to make it cute. It's one of those things. I know I'd make a good mechanic. I have a mechanical mind. I like taking things apart and seeing how they work and putting them back together again. I love things like that. Okay. And so I know I'd make a good one because it's all those parts. They all just fit together in a certain way. And yeah, it would work with my brain, but
that gives me anxiety.
I hate spending money at the mechanic. I really do.
It's just one of those things. Like, I just rather would not spend my money here and spend it on mermaid things.
Right. What a
surprise!
But everyone's okay.
Everyone's fine. We're getting it fixed. It's fine. It was just a bummer. So
that's a huge bummer.
Yeah. So we ended up the next day. We drove to Florida. With my bumper in the back of my car.
Crying the whole way down.
Crying all the way down. Yeah. So we drove actually to St. Augustine. And we went there to shoot a music video. But I got to stay with Chelsea the mermaid. Yes, girl. That is her name on Instagram, and I love it. Stayed with her, and I don't know if you saw my Instagram stories, but her house was like you think my mermaid room is bad? Like her whole house is like the mermaid room, like times 100. Like it was crazy. And she has I think she has 22 tails or something ridiculous. Like it was mermaid heaven. Oh my Lord. St. Augustine is the oldest city in America. I had no idea.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, apparently it is. And we got to see the oldest road in America and all these little landmark things. But there's this street. What?
I think that's where we used to go for Thanksgivings when I was a kid. Like with my dad. When it was my dad's Thanksgiving, some years we went, I think it was St. Augustine.
Yeah, it was magical down there. But there's this road that you walk through and they've got shops on either side. And literally about had a heart attack because there were mermaid stores everywhere. Everywhere, Lauren. I was like, no wonder she has a house full of mermaid stuff. She has a place to buy it. A store was just called Mermazing store, and then mermaid treasure, or just crazy stuff. I was like, oh my gosh. And honestly, we were so busy, I didn't buy a thing.
I can't talk to you right now.
Isn't that so sad?
Well, that's okay because I bought you something.
You bought me something?
I did.
What?
So, if you recall, our lovely friend Miss Phelan, when she was on the podcast, she talked about something, or we all talked about something. I don't remember what, but I found that something.
What?
So you should open it so you can know what that something is.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Barbie Dreamtopia. It's the merman Barbie.
It's the merman Barbie.
Oh my gosh. This is hilarious.
Isn't that so funny?
What? How? Oh my gosh.
Walmart.
This is hilarious, girl.
I found it at Walmart.
For those of you who are just listening, there is a YouTube version where you can see this hunk of merman right here. Oh my Lord. We need to just sit
Isn't that
there.
hysterical?
There? Yes,
yep.
you can.
I was at the Walmart. I was looking for stuff for Oh gosh, this was like, I think it was for the end of year party for the kids, or not end of year party, end of the month party for the kids. And I was like looking for something in particular. And so I was in the toy section and I was like, wait a minute, didn't we? Oh, I was listening to us.
Oh my gosh.
I was listening to us
Of
in the
course you were,
Walmart.
as everyone should be doing.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. Didn't we talk? Miss Phelan, she said that there's now a Barbie merman.
I mean, look at
And
that guy.
look at who I found.
He looks fantastic.
He's got his little arm cuffs and everything.
Yes.
Wrist cuffs.
Yes. And it looks like his fluke is like, you got to attach it.
Yeah.
Maybe it like swims or something.
I know.
Whoa. Oh my word.
So yeah, Barbie Dreamtopia.
Mm.
And apparently you can watch on YouTube Kids.
And he is dreamy, y'all. He is dreamy. Oh my Lord.
Oh, irony. Sail away with Chelsea and her big sister Barbie to magical lands where adventure never stops and imagination soars.
Wow. Well, speaking of Barbie movies, my
Did
sister
you have a
and
marathon with your sister? I saw that.
Yes. We watched, all the Barbie movies. And my dad came in. He was like, what are y'all doing? Are you what's happening? Like, yeah, he has a child that's in PT school and a child that's been not in school for a long time, and we're sitting there watching.
How
Barbie
often in your
movies.
life do you think your dad disapproves of whatever it is you do?
You know, I know he loves me, but I know he questions a lot of decisions I make. And, that's what dads are for, though.
That's true.
Parents
in general, that's exactly what they're for. They're supposed to make you
sure.
stop and be like, all right, listen.
Yeah.
Hold on to your fins, mermaids. The Everyday Mermaid podcast will be right back.
Metro, Merfolk, Metro, Merfolk, Metro, Merfolk. You're so amazing. This episode of the Everyday Mermaid podcast is sponsored by Metro Merfolk. And they are so amazing.
They are so amazing.
Go check them out at Metro Merfolk on Facebook and Instagram. Go check them out, y'all.
Right now.
Go do it.
Go.
You
Swim away.
This episode of the Everyday Mermaid podcast is also sponsored by Mer-Magic Con, y'all.
We're gonna be there
In February of 2020.
with MerFolk.
It's going to be so good.
So
It's
good.
great. So we will see y'all there, and check them out at mermagiccon.com.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Cool. All right.
And we're also sponsored by Finfest, Mermaid Finfest, y'all. The best environmental friendly ocean conservation festival you will ever see in your entire life is going to be Labor Day weekend in Terrell, Texas. It's going to be great. Are you excited, Lauren?
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't, girl, like all the things I'm going to buy.
All the things.
All the people I'm going to talk to.
And there's going to be like some ceremony where we marry the ocean. I'm like,
All right. Yes.
I am here for that. So we will see y'all there at Mermaid Finfest.
Be there.
FYI, Floridians are crazy.
Yes.
I'm just like, what is this live right now?
Truth. It's truth.
Hey, Chelsea has 2 pet dogs, which are the cutest. So cute.
Are they your names Flotsam and Jepsam?
No, but that would be amazing. No, they're Piper and Radar. But she also has a pet tortoise
Yeah.
named Cronus, who eats flowers and is basically like a dog. Like, you call him and he comes, and all the dogs like play with him, and they like play with each other. And
You've got to have video of this.
oh my gosh, yes, it's on my Instagram
Okay,
story.
cool.
It's in my
Dang, I have missed some Instagram stories.
girl. Well,
I did watch a lot of it.
it was a lot.
Okay.
Okay, it was a lot. But yeah, these Floridian mermaids, they got all the things going on.
Florida's
'Cause
cray.
after St. Augustine, we go to Crystal River to see the Mer-Tailor.
Of course, it's called Crystal River.
Of course. So we got measured there, and we met Haley, Miss Luna Marie,
Yes.
there, who is fantastic.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. She has 2 dogs,
Okay.
3 cats,
Okay.
and like 5 reptiles and 2 ferrets.
Yep. Sounds about right. I mean, I grew up with a rat.
Oh, you had
my
a pet
stepbrother.
rat?
My stepbrother had a rat. Do you know where my stepbrother lived?
Florida.
That's where he lived. He lived in Florida. So we grew up with a rat who was fantastic. He was a great, great pet. We used to stick him in the Stuart Little Roadster.
Oh,
remote
my
control
gosh.
car. And he used to run him around the house.
That's amazing.
It was awesome. And
Yes,
he'd hold
girl.
on to the top of he'd like ride around with Stuart Little. And then when he got tired, he'd hop off.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. That's
Florida's a crazy
hilarious.
place, man.
Girl, I don't know what they're drinking over there, but it's so, you just never know.
Yep.
You just never know.
Everybody's got, yeah. I know. Well, we can't have turtles here. It's I think it's illegal to own turtles as pets in Tennessee.
I did not know that.
The salmonella.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yes. So.
Well, there were turtles everywhere in Florida. Like crossing the road, on the beach.
Did you see any gators?
No.
Missed opportunity.
But I mean, I'm from Louisiana. We see plenty of gators.
That's true.
So
I
I'm
forgot
like, I
about
don't
that.
really care about them. But I saw a lot of other aquatic animals that we can talk about in a minute. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like totally taking over this podcast today, but there's so much that happened.
You did a lot of the things.
Okay, so Haley, Miss Luna Marie.
Yeah.
Before Colleen left, she and Colleen and I went to Rainbow Springs to swim, which was amazing. She let me wear one of Mer Taylor's new fantasy fins, which is like...
Oh, yeah. Under the water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that. Oh, that's a great
yeah.
picture. So good. You
Yeah.
guys are like around a little coral reef.
Yes,
glorious.
yes. The infamous, that Rainbow Springs is really known for that, because that's the only like rock formation there at Rainbow Springs, so like everybody knows it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the only thing about Rainbow Springs is, and for those of you in Florida who go swim there, I'm sure you feel me. You have to there's nowhere for you to rest. Like you have to tread water the whole time, unless you're like holding onto the dock, which is like far away from the rock formation. So like, by the time we got done, I mean, it's 72 degrees like year round, so it's cold. So I was shivering and like couldn't feel my toes. It's fine. Mermaid props, it's very normal. But like afterwards,
Like if Sabrina was here right now, she'd be
she'd be like, "Get over it, Abby."
Yeah.
Like, this is the mermaid life. This is what you signed up for, which is true. But we were shivering, and like literally, it felt like I had run a marathon.
Yeah. I wouldn't know. I don't run for pleasure.
Well,
I run to escape things.
As one should.
As one does.
But it was the exact same feeling that I get when I've run like super long distances. I was like, what is going on? Like, even Ben was like, I feel like I just worked out like for 5 hours. It's crazy. So
he was in the water too.
yes, so he was shooting
film, okay.
video stuff with all of us, and yeah, I mean,
Y'all didn't bring like a floaty?
well, that is what we should do for sure. We need to bring noodles next time, because
You
like
bring you like the unicorn floaty or the swan.
I know we
Or the-
should.
I don't really
know if
like
they
the
allow
floaties that have
those.
the mermaid tail on them. I think they look
Oh,
like
yeah.
real kind of bizarre.
Yeah, I know it doesn't look right.
They look very strange to me. Like, what did you
Yes.
just like morph a mermaid
Yeah,
into a donut
and a
then
ring.
keep her tail? I'm
Yeah.
very confused by it.
Gordy, I'm so glad you said something, because I have one of those and I've yet to air it up because I'm like, this just doesn't look right.
See, a flamingo I can get behind. Flamingo,
Flamingo, unicorn. I have a Sebastian one.
Oh, that's right.
You
Okay,
know,
yeah.
I can deal with that.
But the mermaid one, I'm like, there's just
they just
something
look funny.
It almost looks like sushi. Like I feel like you're about to just chop it up and
Yeah.
put it into some rice.
I can't
don't know.
subscribe to that.
Anyway,
Anywho.
that's just us.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, you
For sure.
float with you, whatever you want to float with.
Right, just float on, mermaids, with whatever you got. But we like other things. But yeah, noodles next time.
Yes.
That I saw some people with noodles, and I was like, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Whoops. So like literally, we're just like treading water the whole time, like
Especially in a tail. You're just...
girl. I mean, after that, like, I ate so much and, like, not great food. But I was like, if I'm this active every day, I can eat whatever the heck I want.
Mm-hmm.
Now I understand why Mermaid Sabrina Rose is so freaking ripped.
Yeah.
This is what she does every day.
Yeah. I'm trying to work towards it. I've been doing a lot of climbing.
Yes, girl. Ooh, yes. Yes, girl.
I don't know if you
Yeah, but you have, like, blisters all over your
I know.
hands, though.
I don't
That
care.
is-
I don't
Ooh.
feel them when they're forming. I only notice them after. I'm like, oops.
Gosh.
I like it.
Yeah.
They'll callus. It'll be fine.
All right. Okay.
Wait, you get blisters on your toes from swimming around.
I do. I have them all over my feet
Like
right
fish,
now.
please.
Yeah.
Sitting
All
over
right,
here
all
judging
right.
me.
No, I'm not judging
kidding,
you.
I'm kidding,
I'm
I'm
just
kidding, I'm
like
kidding.
concerned for you.
I know. We're all concerned for each other. It's fine.
So anyway, we swam at Rainbow Springs, and then Colleen swam back to her home at Awesome Con, and so went back to Luna Marie's house.
Yeah.
Miss Luna Marie.
With her 17 animals.
Yeah, and her house is immaculate. Like, it's so beautiful. She's an artist. She designed stuff. Her business is Crescent Creepers.
Ooh.
She's the one that does the fluke off
Yes,
design.
girl.
Yes.
Yes, queen.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and she showed me all of her little reptiles, and like I can't remember a single name of what they are, but it's like one of them is the guys from Jurassic Park, the little lizard things that have the things. That open up,
yeah.
the little-
Whatchamacall. It's all I think about is Rescuers Down Under.
I know. Yeah, I yes.
Yeah.
That.
Really annoying lizard.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Frank. Is
Yes.
that his name? Yeah.
It's Frank. Yes, of course they named him Frank.
Yeah. I don't know if it's that same one, but it's a
bet it's got
similar
the thingy.
family. Yeah. Yeah. It has the little doodles.
Yeah.
But anywho, so we went to Rainbow Springs, but then it was me and Haley and Mermaid Jules.
Okay.
And,
Yes. Okay. Got it.
And Alexa, East Coast Mermaid.
Oh, I don't think I follow her.
She is like Miss Official Scuba Lady. Like, she brought her little fish guide because we all went to Peanut Island to scuba with all of the fish
Yay.
and the doodaws, the marine life down there. And she brought her little fish guide, so she like, she had her little like scuba stuff. Like, she was official. What?
All I think about is like Kronk. That's one more for exotic bird bingo. Were you like playing like exotic fish bingo?
That's exactly what we did. Honestly, we were like, "Oh, I want to see one of these and one of these and one of these." That's hilarious.
One more for Abby for exotic fish bingo.
Fish bingo. Oh my
Great.
gosh. Well, and
Perfect.
I think there are artificial reefs or whatever, but
Okay.
I mean, just all of these gorgeous fish, like giant fish.
Mm-hmm.
We saw some barracudas. We saw some angelfish, some fish I can't pronounce.
Yep.
We even saw an eel.
The scariest I've ever been in the water is with a barracuda.
As long as you don't have anything shiny, apparently
They're like
you're okay.
super mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were snorkeling in a reef in Florida, and suddenly, and the fish love to swim around you because a lot of time people feed them, and then they were gone.
Oh, the barracuda was there.
Yeah, and I was like, what? And your spidey senses tingle, and I turned around and there he was. And
Yeah.
he was like huge, and it was like that scene from Finding Nemo.
Yes.
Like I was like, he's stalking me.
Yes.
So I like swam as fast as my scubas could carry me. It was great.
Yes.
I
Yes.
didn't like that. No,
Well,
they're just scary.
they are. Yeah. You just gotta, stay out of their way and don't wear anything shiny.
Shiny, great.
Yeah.
As a mermaid, that's not a problem at all.
Right. We were all like, we actually didn't wear our tails or anything.
Okay.
We were just in normal clothes
Yeah.
because we wanted to admire all the fishies.
Yes.
So yeah.
Did you say you saw sharks? Did you see a shark?
We didn't see sharks. I don't think they hang out around there, and it's probably a good thing because Ben, like the first 5 minutes, like cut his finger on a barnacle or something.
Well, typically in like reefs like that, there's just the nurse sharks, the ones that like stay low to the ground and are just kind of around to clean up the mess.
Oh yeah,
They
we
don't
didn't
do
see any of
a lot.
those.
Okay.
But we got to see some anemone. Anemone, yes. And then Jules ended up like she caught like shrimp like in her hands, like it was such a great day.
That's awesome.
I know.
Yeah, I love a good snorkel.
So you can check out all my videos from all these adventures on my channel at Mermaid Vlogs on YouTube.
As you should.
It's also on Instagram at Mermaid Vlogs. Okay, so after we went to Rainbow Springs and after we went to Peanut Island, then Mer Taylor invited me to be a part of Mermaids and Margaritas Festival.
Yes,
Oh
queen.
my word. So they had the mermaid vodka people there. And they had Mer Taylor there as like the official mermaid people.
Yeah.
But there were fairies, Lauren. There were fairies walking around, and I thought of you so much. They were all just like super cute in their cute little outfits. And just like, you know, just running amok, you know, like being silly everywhere. It was so funny. But I brought my fabric tail, but I told Eric, I was like, I brought my fabric tail, but if you have a silicone that you think would fit me, I'll wear that. And so he let me wear his silicone. I don't remember what the name of it was, but it's like orange and had like leopards like spots and stuff on it. And then Haley let me borrow her Hello Fairy like hairpiece thingies or whatever. And I just felt like the most amazing mermaid there ever was.
You should.
Because I got to swim in the pool and then sit on the rock and just be like my mermaid self.
Because you looked amazing.
Oh,
now, but I need you to explain something to me.
Okay.
So,
what?
These pictures that kept coming out of the Mermaids Margaritas.
Yes.
Y'all were swimming in a little pool, right?
Right.
Explain to me how you were like sitting up, because I could not figure it out. Like, I was like, are they on their knees? Is there some sort of rock that they're perched upon?
Yeah. So it's just like a little, not a baby pool, but like I would say like a step above a baby pool.
A baptistry?
Yeah, oh, yes. Very similar to the baptistry
things
that
we swim in now.
Nerd-Made Faith had decided to go swim in that one time. Yes, very similar. I think I stayed in that pool. Like Ben and I, like we were going to go there because after Mermaids and Margaritas, we were going to drive back to Nashville, which was a 9.5-hour drive. So
why you do these things to yourself?
Because we have a puppy in a house
right,
nobody's been in. Well,
Doggo
was
the most important. Yeah. Yes, he was alone by himself in the house.
No,
for that day.
no, he wasn't. Well, thank goodness for my sweet friends that took care of my sweet puppy. But so we got there and we're like, oh, we'll just stay like a couple hours. No, I was not leaving that pool and that tail / Mer Taylor people. I just love them too much. And I think I stayed in the pool like for 3 hours.
Well, it was a lot bigger than you thought it would be.
It was
too.
way bigger. And then like I did the pool for like 3 hours and then I sat on the rock for like another hour. So like I was like, I have to stay here and be my mermaid self.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Ben was like, I knew we had to go, but I just like seeing you like so happy. I just, I was like, we'll just deal with it. Like we just have to stay. And I was like, my heart. Because I was so happy.
Now, who else showed up?
Okay. So a lot of people, but the one mermaid that I have been dying to meet and have not been able to, like, throughout all this, Treasure Coast Mermaid / Bridget is her real name, was there. And thank goodness we met. She's so cute.
Of course she is.
Yeah, she's like super petite and her hair is like so long. And
have you met any like average size mermaids? Because I feel like all you've met are the teensy little baby ones or the Amazons.
So Haley, Miss Luna Marie is like my height.
Okay. Yeah. That doesn't count. That's Amazonian.
It's Amazonian. No, there's no normal mermaids. What is this about? Why are mermaids? I don't know. But
they're all fantastic, I guess.
They
fantastic,
are.
I guess.
We love you, but this is why none of y'all's tails fit me because y'all are all so small. Yeah, Eric's tail that he let me borrow. The issue has always been when I borrow tails from him is that like my butt just hangs out, like it's just, sorry y'all, it's just real short on me because I'm just so long.
Yes.
But this one actually like everything was covered.
Wow.
It was like, okay, it wasn't like, it could have gone higher for sure. And my tail that we're doing is going to be just lovely. I can't wait.
Do we have like an ETA? Anything
yeah,
at all?
so like there's kind of a long list because I like just paid for it.
He's also super popular.
Yeah, he was like, there used to not be a list and now there is, and I'm so sorry, but it's gonna be like 9 months.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay.
So for Christmas, Abby's getting a new tail.
Oh yeah. You want to know who else showed up? Sarah Cello / Sarah Clanton. I call her Sarah Cello. She will always be Sarah Cello.
She'll always be Sarah Cello.
From Nashville. Yay! Showed up at Mermaids and Margaritas festival. She was playing a show like 2 hours away or something.
Oh, yeah.
And it was her birthday.
Yeah.
So she showed up and y'all. So she So I let her take my fin fun tail with her to Florida because I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to connect.
Right.
So she ended up putting the fin fun monofin. She texted me and she's like, girl, I'm going to have to get like a bigger suitcase. Like this doesn't fit in my carry-on. And I'm like, yeah, you might just have to like carry it on.
Right.
Like, but she ended up fitting the monofin in her cello case.
That's amazing.
So it's almost like the cello and
meant
the
to
mermaid.
be.
Yes, it just like they all just fit together.
Yeah. Her joy over putting on a tail for like the first time at the mermaid meetup is still one of my favorite things in this world.
So multiply that times 1,000 and you'll get her at Mermaids and Margaritas Festival because she got to try on Eric's silicone tail. And her sweet face was like flipping out.
That's so amazing.
Yeah. So it was pretty crazy. So yeah, she was there. She ended up buying like a really cute Mer Taylor swimsuit. So she got some fun things.
Do you want to know something wild?
What?
So something crazy happened. Not crazy, but like
I
can't believe it. I love crazy. So a friend of mine who lives in Philadelphia, who is one of my best friends, she and I were roommates. Well, I was in college. She had already graduated.
Okay.
So we were living in a townhouse off campus. We became really, really, really good friends. We still keep in touch and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
She lives in Philadelphia now. She's a musician as well.
Okay.
She has this set of headshots and really fancy photographs of her that are on her website.
Yeah.
The same person who took those pictures is the person who directed Sarah Cello's
Underwater music
photo
video.
shoot.
Oh my god!
Like shoot.
This world.
Can you believe that?
Is so small.
She messaged me about it. She was like, "What?
Oh my gosh!
This just happened." She was listening to us, and I guess checked out Sarah.
Yeah.
And saw her video and
my
found it and figured out that it was the
word.
same director.
What on
Can you believe that?
earth? That's not. What did you tell Sarah? We need to tell her.
Oh no, I haven't told her yet. I should tell
Oh
her.
my gosh! Yeah,
I
we
keep
should let
waiting,
her
but like I
know.
need to go see her. Like I haven't been able to go
Yeah.
see her, but I know a bunch of her songs by heart.
Yeah.
Like I've been playing her CD constantly in my car.
Yeah,
Although
she's
my
good. We
favorite
like
one is
her.
one that's like pure cello because I can't.
Oh yeah,
it's so good.
She's fantastic.
I forget what it's called, but it's so good. I love it. But yeah. Mhm.
Oh my gosh, it's so crazy.
Isn't that what a small world this is?
And that's what I love about this particular community is we're just bringing people together.
Yeah.
Just bringing people together.
Oh, I talked to somebody about it at the winery. It was a lovely woman who was looking for like local stuff to put in a basket. And our winery is in Hampshire, Tennessee, which is about 15 minutes past Columbia. And she and I were chatting up while she was drinking her wine. And she said, oh, well, my bathroom is all mermaid themed. And I went,
you were like,
well. Said that podcast I was talking about is a mermaid podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
She was a lovely person too. I'm hoping she'll come back again.
Yes,
like,
and listen to the podcast and love that.
I know. So small world.
Gosh, I just love it.
Oh, what a fun trip.
Girl, it was a trip. It's probably about time
Yeah.
for a change of pace, I would say. And maybe it's time for a hashtag Jody moment.
Let's do it.
Okay, Lauren.
Tell me.
What I mean, Jody really hasn't been like to a lot of things lately.
Well, her daughter has.
Oh my Lord. Yeah, that's what I'm
Did
seeing.
you see the dress?
The dress that Jody wore.
Yeah. That her daughter
And her daughter wore.
This really is becoming a Jody and her daughter moment.
This is.
But
I
also,
mean-
it's the most glorious thing. That dress, number one, is beautiful.
Yes.
It's this like royal blue
Shimmery.
floor length
Got a
with
cape.
like jeweled bits. It's got a cape.
Yeah. What did she wear that to?
I don't know. I couldn't quite get it. It seems to be like almost a prom, but also like an awards ceremony.
Yeah, something.
She must go to a giant high school.
She must. Or something. I don't know.
I don't either.
All I know is that it was like Like she had the two pictures like side by side of Jodie in the dress, and I think her name is Delaney.
Oh yes,
her daughter,
her daughter's
in
Delaney.
a dress,
Yeah,
in the dress, and I'm like, whoa, like this is the same person.
It's absurd.
They look so much alike.
I think Jodie wears that color a lot. I mean, it's a beautiful color on her.
It's a great color, especially with her like hair and her skin tone and stuff. She really rocks that color for sure.
But yeah, that was the thing that I was like, ugh!
Yeah, I thought that was so precious that they got to wear the same dress.
It was darling. It was
so
amazing. And of course, they're the same size. Whatever.
Whatever.
That's fine.
So I gotta tell you something. Colleen, while she was down here, she was telling me that apparently there's gonna be like a new Splash movie.
Okay.
Except with Channing Tatum as the main character.
As the mermaid?
Merman. Yes.
All right.
So,
okay. That's gonna be cheesy. Oh man.
Yeah, so let's just like envision this merman right here that we have holding up here right now, but Channing Tatum.
That's not hard to do. That's really not hard to do. I really don't know how to process that. I'm having a hard time with it because that movie itself, number one, it's so very odd.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a cult classic, but also, she like wrecks an entire store full of televisions by screaming or singing or something, and like, talks like a baby a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And I'm okay.
Yeah. So,
I mean, Tom Hanks is darling, but
love Tom
I
Hanks.
kind of am in love with Tom Hanks. So.
Are you?
I love him. He's the voice of Woody.
I know. He's great.
Fish, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, he's actually a nice person.
Tom
I know
Hanks.
somebody who's like worked with him.
Okay.
Like kind of not as a personal assistant, but like, yeah.
Have you seen movie 43?
No.
Oh, wait. That's not Tom Hanks. I think that's Dennis Quaid. Never mind. Okay.
I did watch a movie though.
Which one? Oh.
Not that one.
Oh.
That's for the next episode.
Okay. What movie did you watch?
No, the one with Jennifer Aniston and
just go
Adam
with it?
Sandler.
Just go with it?
Yeah.
It's so good,
It's
right?
so adorable.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's terrible, but it's great.
Devlin?
It's so good.
Oh, it's so great. For those of y'all who have no idea what we're talking about, that's one of my favorite movies, just in general.
Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston kills it, and then of course we just love Nicole Kidman.
So funny.
It's so great and
so
Dolph,
funny.
like,
Yeah.
come on. Oh,
what was it, like a coconut they had to like maneuver?
Oh
my
yeah,
gosh,
they
it
had
was
the hula
Yes.
coconut thing. Mhm.
Oh, it was hilarious.
yeah, and
really
Dave
enjoyed it.
Matthews squeezing his butt. Yeah. Oh gosh, it's such a good
It
movie.
was so funny.
Oh, I just love it. Yeah, I'm so glad you watched it.
Yeah.
Such a good movie.
I just thought about that. I was just like, oh.
Well, the new Splash movie is as far as we know on IMDb. It says Channing Tatum and Jillian Bell.
I don't know. I mean, I'm here for it. Channing
Of
Tatum,
course, we are here for him.
so long
yes.
as he dances.
Okay, I mean, yeah.
That's what I'm asking for.
Not
Not the
too much to ask?
Magic Mike dancing.
No, just
like
regular.
his actual dancing.
Yeah.
He's a really good dancer.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
Why can't we have that?
This is what I would like.
Mhm.
I appreciate. Thank you. Next.
Thank you. Next, bacon, eggs.
What? Is that a parody?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of bacon and eggs,
Okay.
Haley, Miss Luna Marie, she has a cat named Bacon,
Yeah.
but and it's a squish face cat, who I love. And I was like, "What's his name?" She's like, "Bacon."
Bacon.
She calls him Bacon. Like, he's so cute.
That's so funny. It does remind me though. Have you seen that thing that's been going around the interwebs? And it's like, what's your animal's name? And then what do you actually call them? And it's like all the nicknames in all the world.
No,
And
I
it's
did not know that.
so funny. I love it.
That's Bacon.
Yes, I remember Bacon.
Bacon.
Yes.
But she's getting another squish face cat. She's gonna name it Eggs.
Yes.
So it's going to be bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs.
Come on.
That's
you can't.
so
I'm
like,
obsessed.
or what is it in Chitty Bang Bang? Eggs, like eggs and bacon.
It has been so long since I've seen that movie.
Oh, you should watch it. Dick Van Dyke.
So good.
Killer.
Love
That child catcher though, man.
So scary.
So
I still.
spooky.
Yeah.
Don't like him. Not at all.
No, he is very spooky. I remember as a kid being
One of the
really
most
freaked out.
underrated villains of all time, I think.
Yes,
Like,
he's very scary.
He is horrifying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I digress. Shockingly.
Well,
how many people reached out to you while you were away? Did we have some responding to messages to do?
Yeah, we had quite a bit of voice messages here on the Anchor app. If you are listening and have no idea what we're talking about, you can download the Anchor app and leave us a voice message. It's, you can listen anywhere because you're listening somewhere, and we thank you for that. But if you go download the Anchor app and check out the Everyday Mermaid podcast there, you can leave us a voice message, and we just like hearing your voices.
We do.
As mermaids, we're all about those voices, just without the sea witch part.
We need a
sea witch.
Hey ladies, it's Colleen, the Celtic Siren.
Oh,
Episode. I know you were asking about books, so I wanted to see if you gals had read KM's Siren Wars Saga.
Ooh.
I am about to start it myself, so I thought I'd see if you gals had read that. Have a fantastic day. Bye.
Siren Wars Saga. Oh
Yeah.
my. Oh my gosh, though. Oh, I
What?
forgot.
What?
I got a response on Instagram from oh no. Hang on.
What?
Like, it was so cute.
I'm
We
dying.
had like a moment. It was great. It was Mermaid Cove Shop, I think.
Oh yes, love her.
So Mermaid Cove Shop sent me a message and she was like, oh my gosh, girl, you recommended Tidelands on Netflix in one of the pods. #obsessed. Love listening to you girls. Hope to meet you soon, Casey. And she said, I'm just wanted to say thanks. I'm hooked. And she did a little video, and it's of course not going to pull up now, but she was just like,
Oh
or
my
something.
gosh.
And I said, yes. All day, girl. Everyone is hot, and I cannot. And she goes, haha, so much hotness. Sexiest hippie commune ever.
That's hilarious. Casey's great over there at Mermaid Cove Shop. Let me just say, she's
So
fantastic.
funny.
She's really funny. I love her.
I got such a hoot out of it because it was just
so
like,
funny. Wow.
yeah. You might be alone in it, Abs.
Yeah.
You might be alone in your confusion over this
I know. I just got
the siren show.
I know. Dang it. So we've been talking a really long time. I feel like I just talked the entire time about my trip.
Basically.
Okay?
That's fine. It's exactly what I wanted to talk about.
It was very mermaid related.
That's what we're here for.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for
Yes.
listening to this episode of the Everyday Mermaid podcast. It is brought to you by Mer-Magic Con and Metro MerFolk. Mer-Magic Con is happening February of 2020, and you do not want to miss out. Let me just say.
I'm definitely not going to this year.
Nope. We're headed there. We will be there, mermaids. And you got to get your tickets now at mermagiccon.com because tickets are like not going to be there forever. And then also Metro MerFolk, they are the super cool group. I mean, they got all the fitness classes, the mermaid fitness classes. They got this mermaid boot camp coming up. I mean,
They got classes for kids.
for kids, adults, whoever the heck you are, you can be a mermaid with Metro MerFolk. So catch them on Facebook, Instagram at Metro MerFolk. And we are so thrilled to be in their little pod. We love them so much. Yes. So if you want to download the Anchor app and leave us a voice message, you can find us at the Everyday Mermaid Podcast. We're also on Instagram at Everyday Mermaid Podcast. So thank you for listening, and we will
See you on the flip side.
bye, mermaids.
Bye.